Computer. Good hunting.
Let's get one thing clear. I'm your owner. You do what I say. Understand? The last thing I need is a droid that gets so worked up it fries its circuits. Is there something you need to tell me? I'm not here to make you happy. I just need you to do your job. Master Zala wasn't strong enough to defeat the enemy. I am. I don't have time to go chasing after this guy.
So, ground rules? Master Kuix let me do whatever, long as I wasn't in her way.
When I need you, do exactly as I say. The rest of the time be invisible.
Too bad I lost the stealth field generator. Question 2, what's my job on the ship? Hate standing around, makes me antsy.
Don't touch anything, don't try to help. Stay out of my way.
Got it. My job? Avoiding you. We'd better get moving. Let's go save the galaxy.
I've got this. General, I've arrived at Ord Mantell.
Perfect timing. I've just finished coordinating things with my man on the ground there. SIS Agent Ottow followed the enemy transmissions to a specific location planetside. He'll give you the full details. Your T7 unit can interface with Darth Angrel's hyperspace data transceiver and download his communications. Take the droid with you.
Guess I'll be playing Dejaric against myself while you have all the fun.
Think of this as a lesson in acceptance.
I get that lesson a lot from you.
Take a shuttle to the surface and meet Agent Ottow. Good hunting. Varsuthra out.
I've visited my share of seedy ports, but this one's the seediest. Just as well I'm staying behind. I'll make sure nobody steals our landing thrusters.
Somehow you will get through this.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Have fun down there. fine. I'm on.
Agent Total, Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
Open war will be a refreshing change of pace.
Personally, I prefer life in the shadows. It lasts longer. General Var Suthra had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned two things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, eh?
No one can stand up against me.
Must be nice. Is your little droid blaster-proof too? When you find the hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angril's been up to. Be seeing you.
Name, Markovic. Rank, Lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
If you won't be useful, why should I keep you alive?
Get spaced. I'm proud to die for the Empire. Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there!
Tarnis's talk on Coruscant about creating non-lethal weapons was a lie.
You won't live long enough to tell anyone!
Simple enough. Of course.
One less Imperial to worry about.
Back already? That was quick.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
Guess it helped being a Jedi instead of a probe droid. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team, see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General Var Suthra. Be seeing you.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Not a problem. Done.
So your master was here all along. Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angral.
You had one job while I was gone, Padawan. Can't you do anything right?
Nice to see you too.
Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angral came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender. Unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angral's orders.
No one will walk away from this.
You do realize you're vastly outnumbered, not to mention outmatched. I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
I care a great deal about my Padawan, and I'll punish anyone who threatens her.
My, aren't you the interesting one? Pity you have to die. When I present Darth Angral with your head, he'll be most appreciative.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
The next time you fail me, Padawan, don't expect a rescue.
Oh, good. I was afraid you might get all mushy on me. Angral wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
You look pretty good for someone tortured by a Sith.
We never got to the actual torture part. He was sending me to Dromund Kaas for that. Angral left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon. Desolator? We should warn the General about this right away. Let's go. You're fine.
I've got this.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
Looks like Tarnus was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angrel's arming his battlecruiser with it.
And it's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
What planet was Agent Galen assigned to?
Nar Shaddaa. It's HUD territory, neutral, but the Empire has a strong presence there. We can't let Darth Angrel complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shaddaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Terrace.
You have another superweapon on Terrace you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
What else are you hiding, General?
I'm not the one doing the hiding. You'll understand later. Too many security breaches here. I won't risk the enemy finding out about this. When you reach Terrace or Nar Shaddaa, contact me. And good luck.
General, I'm on Terrace. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Tarnus, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
When he can calculate the Force, then I'll be impressed.
The Republic couldn't have survived the last war without his technological breakthroughs. Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Terrace, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
What did he hope to accomplish by disappearing?
I look forward to asking him that myself. The Republic is recolonizing Terrace. Recently, we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
If you let stubborn droids stand in your way, there's no hope for you.
Godera took no chances. The droids' memory cores are sealed and encrypted. I've had people scouring Terrace for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
Even if I find your doctor, you may not be alive.
He survived Terrace for years. My money says he's still out there. I left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. Marsuthra, out.
If you say so.
you're fine.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Terrace, and now to be stopped by those things.
Terrace is a dangerous place. What are you doing here?
Our ancestors escaped Terrace before the bombardment. They kept everything, deeds, papers, we've even got hollow images of the estate. They always intended us to return.
We can't go chasing civilian claims, justified or not. We've barely got the men to hold the base.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
This is an argument about 300-year-old real estate?
No, this is about a Republic citizen whose home has been invaded by someone with an army of sec droids, being ignored by the soldiers who should protect him. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Yes, tell this coward we're the rightful owners and he has to help us.
You want to explore? You look like you can handle it, but it's your choice.
Would you really be willing to take such a risk for us?
What exactly are you offering?
Our family was fortunate to escape the bombardment with their fortune intact. Help us reclaim what's ours, and you will be well rewarded.
Of course we'll pay, but no droids, no whatever's living there. Clear them out. I don't care how.
Not a problem. Of course.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
There, good as new.
Hands up. If you say so.
Hold. We have no more with which to defend ourselves. You have left us helpless before the Rakuls and everything that haunts this planet. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
I don't care where you go as long as you're not my problem.
You must face the same human prejudice as us. I'm surprised to see you so callous. So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taurus was a blight on the Republic. The black mark on its reputation for freedom.
What does this have to do with me?
There's more than history when we still bleed for it today. This is my land. My ancestors owned it for generations before the humans on Taurus exiled them and all other species below ground. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
If you have legal claim, why not bring it to the Republic?
They prefer not to admit Taurus's ugly history. Still, we came to start over. I had hoped the new Taurus would not be so quickly tainted by the old. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
I'll use small words. Be gone by tomorrow. You've seen what I can do.
You have already destroyed our defenses. I will risk no lives to defy you further. Give me my papers then, so I might at least try whatever avenues the Republic opens to me.
Giving them back will just encourage you.
No! With that act, you have destroyed our lives.
Simple enough.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
Your agents slaughtered Republic citizens. That's an act of war.
On the contrary, it was self-preservation. Despite what General Varsuthra believes, I've known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Dr. Gadera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
And I'm afraid you'll have to die.
I don't fear you. Imperial Intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You allowed the fallen Jedi, Bengal Moore, to flee Tython. Your loyalty to the Jedi Order is questionable.
What's he talking about? Is that true?
If I did do something like that, wouldn't it be for a good reason?
Regardless, your decision reveals much about your nature. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
Even if I don't get Dr. Gadera, I'll still get you. That's a promise.
Watchers aren't easily caught. I see my reinforcements are finally in position. Terminate her.
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Wish my T7 had a personality like you.
T7 units lack the subroutines to properly appreciate imp destruction. My designation is REM0. Dr. Gadera assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Terrace, and again by these imp scum.
You should have cooperated with the Republic. Tell me where Gadera is, or I'll use you for spare parts.
Coercion is no longer required. Cooperation protocols were unlocked by imp invasion. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Gadera's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
How could Watcher 1 do all that when we couldn't?
Imperial Intelligence is well-funded and highly motivated. Filthy imps. Locating my maker requires repairing the central computer and resetting outdoor tracking relays. I am only equipped for computer repairs. I will provide you with the tracking relay's coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
Anything in my way, dies. Get to work fixing that central computer.
Jedi were never included in Dr. Gadera's Republic coward designation. Now I comprehend why. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Gadera's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
I did what you asked, and now I expect payment.
Of course. Thank you for your help. I think the Republic would have made us wait another 300 years.
I can't wait to see it for myself. I know it's not what it used to be, but maybe we can make it beautiful again.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting those two off our necks. Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Captain Childress is gonna love that attitude. He's got something for you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
There, good as new. Guess you like me after all.
Of course.
There, good as new.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
Why should I care about this?
You spent time in Republic space? You ought to care. An Imperial bombardment destroyed civilization on this planet. A planet. And they tried the same thing on Coruscant. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
How exactly can I help with this?
I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my team's lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
There, good.
Lieutenant Carlslew, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
You find anything on this wreck worth saving?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Lightsabers in front. Anyone with blaster weapons at the door to protect the researchers.
I'm honored to fight alongside a Jedi, sir. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship. Go!
If you say so.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this wreck's data is in the hands of Commander Vikwi.
I liked it better when you were thanking me.
Well, hats off to you, Master Jedi. Best way you can help is to take this datapad to Commander Vikwe at the outpost. I can defend the team until reinforcements arrive.
กูจะอีกนางแยงฮีกางจองอีมอนเจชู
You're fine. Good as new.
I finished resetting all the tracking relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Gadara's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat imp scum. Recommendation?
Dr. Godera needs all the help he can get. You should come.
Excellent suggestion. Perhaps I can acquire new mission parameters from my maker. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. I am coming, but do not wait for me. My maker needs you, Jedi.
Done and done.
Guess you like me after all.
Simple enough.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
The Force was with me, as usual.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Karlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
Did it really take 300 years to decide this might be useful?
Terrace has been beyond our reach. That we are here now speaks well for our chances in this war. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
You're fine.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
You'll live.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great, great honor.
Tell me what's happening.
We're having some trouble. Nothing you couldn't have predicted, but there you are. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships, and this month just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Terrace.
We cannot always understand the ways of the Force.
Oh, we'll live. But you know soldiers. Spend half the paychecks on Pazak, then wonder why they've got nothing left for a rainy day. Lots of discipline slips since the reduced rations went into effect, though. Almost let a rat go right through the perimeter. It'd be a great service to the Republic if you want to help us out.
How exactly can I help with this?
Every package you recover from the crash site means another week we can hold out at full strength. Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Want to calm down and point me to where your supply ship crashed?
Of course. You think I want to see everyone here starve? But I don't want Commander Fat Pants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
I didn't come here to get yelled at.
Then let me be straight. Getting our supplies would be a great help, but pulling Commander Gardet from his position would be the best help of all. I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
You have proof?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
I want no part of your personal crusade.
Just take the camera. You'll see the damaged parts for yourself. Take holopics of the engines. It'll take no time. If you're not convinced, just bring the supplies. But if you happen to be overcome by a patriotic rage against Commander Gardet's greed, at least you'll be prepared. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
This'll put a smile on that face. Back in a pinch.
We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
I've brought what you requested.
Just in the nick of time, too. The men came close to mutiny when I cut rations again. They knew this wasn't going to be a luxury cruise.
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
Don't talk that way to your commander, Quartermaster.
Excuse me, sir. What I meant to say, sir, is that maybe fixing the ship before it crashed would have cost us fewer lives. Respectfully.
Just distribute the food, Private. We'll talk later. And you, the men of this outpost owe you a debt of gratitude. We all do.
There's gotta be somewhere more interesting than this, even on Terrace.
It was a pleasure to work with you.
Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies, but their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
It's dangerous territory out there. Was the convoy armed?
The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rakghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
That's a lot of risk to take out of the goodness of my heart.
I'll scrounge up some credits if that's what motivates you.
I'm on my way.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
Thanks.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Junki salama na tupa. Jiholokto chobot I kafsto andale.
How did you manage to escape the Imperials?
Con kipona hukta tabatata. Sigunra deha yaliska chanaga. Meeting ka sa hopoma.
If Imperial reinforcements arrive, defend this corridor with your lives. Got me?
Koisa da bruja. Pi toto kapola kupi de opera jiruni pibuka.
You'll live.
Simple enough.
You're fine. You're fine.
I've got this.
Stand down, Jedi. I'm afraid we both lose this contest. Dr. Gudera killed himself rather than be captured. It's a tragic loss.
No one will walk away from this.
Haven't enough lives been taken today? We are prepared to leave Taris without further violence. Full cessation of hostilities. Do you accept?
I can't bring Dr. Gudera back to life, but I will kill you.
Unlike the men at the outpost, we're trained to fight, Jedi. Don't underestimate us.
Wait, Jedi. These filthy imps are lying to you. My Maker is not dead. I arrived late because I performed a second triangulation on my Maker's bioscan.
Thought we destroyed that irritating machine. Now you both have to die.
Critical damage. Circuits failing. Transmitting my Maker's new coordinates to you now. Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Useless pile of junk. This is what happens to droids that don't follow orders.
Don't let your little T7 hear you talking like that.
Oh, wamawanka mituski o wana tablota wijawa.
Not my finest performance, but serviceable. Do not fear. Dr. Gudera is unharmed. I painlessly rendered him unconscious and gently carried him to safety.
I can't say the same for your assassins.
Their loss is regrettable, but they understood what's at stake. We could continue this chase forever, but what a waste of resources. I suggest a compromise. Give me time to administer truth serum to Dr. Gudera. Once he reveals his secrets, he's yours. We'll both have what we want.
I want to end your existence. Is that part of the deal?
Not as such, but you'll find my counteroffer more than fair. I will purchase time for interrogating Dr. Gudera by offering you something of great personal interest. Pirates have unearthed powerful artifacts, once belonging to the Jedi Covenant. I believe you will find these relics highly useful.
I will not be distracted by lost trinkets.
A Sith has arranged to acquire these artifacts. Can you risk allowing your enemies the power they contain?
He's bluffing. This is a trick.
Your master recognizes the truth. This opportunity won't come again. The Sith is on his way to the pirate camp even now. You know what you must do.
I'm coming for the doctor. If anything happens to him, you'll pay.
I shall have to revise your profile. You're more unpredictable than we thought. Come then, Jedi. I assure you, I will be prepared.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
me, darling.
You're fine.
Simple enough.
There. Good as new. There. Good.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Ferdoan might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
Tell me the whole story, and more slowly this time.
Nothing. There's nothing to tell. I mean, I'm Private Gilrow, Terrace Outpost 4. Kind of assumed you were looking for our convoy. We just stopped to rest. Sorry to trouble everyone.
You're a pitiful liar.
I'm a terrible liar. I hate lying. All I ever wanted to do was serve the Republic. Fight some Imperials, see new parts of the galaxy. I never asked to be sentenced to this forsaken hole. So fine, we deserted, all right? We're never going back there. I'd rather die.
Peace. Control your emotions.
You think I should calm down? Maybe I should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded. Tired. Broken. Fighting something that can't think. Can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
I hope they put you on the front lines to draw fire from the real soldiers.
No, please. I'm not afraid of death. If only we were fighting the Sith or something worthwhile. But here? We're fighting Rakghouls, dying on some forgotten planet at the far end of the galaxy. You don't care. Just give us time to get our things together. We'll be back on base tonight, I promise.
There, good as new.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
This is simply ridiculous.
Well, that's hardly the tone I'd expect from an Imperial spy. So I'll assume you're Republic. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
I found your convoy on my way here.
Did the Nexu get them? Wouldn't be the first time. They're alive, though? They better have a good excuse if they don't expect to get the lockup.
They were on their way off-world. You need to punish them.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I see that your order understands the need for discipline. To defeat the Sith, we must maintain constant vigilance.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Guess you like me after all.
Of course.
There, good as new. Hoth together with Tatooine, would it make a decent planet with nice weather?
Lord Engrel, I've had no time to conduct my interrogation. Preparing for the Jedi took priority.
You've made far too many decisions without my consultation, Watcher.
Engrel.
Perhaps I should be grateful. You've spared me the effort of hunting you down.
Keep throwing your forces at me, Engrel. I enjoy taking them apart.
You underestimate the strength of my wrath. You cannot win. Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill her myself.
Respectfully, my lord, I think it's wiser to escape with the Doctor while I still can.
Enough! Do as I command!
As you wish, Lord Engrel. You're heavily outnumbered, Jedi. These are my very best agents. I would prefer that you surrender.
I'm here for the Doctor. And some payback.
Again, Darth Angrel underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
If you had any self-respect, you would have refused to serve Engrel.
I've never broken the chain of command. That is my self-respect. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
You'll get no mercy from me.
I asked for none. Do as you must.
Back in a pinch.
Dr. Gudera, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General Varsuthra to rescue you.
Varsuthra? That old man never gives up, does he? All I remember was being knocked unconscious in my lab. At least the Imperials couldn't question me. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
We need you, Doctor. The Republic is endangered.
It's been endangered since that idiotic treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
The Republic leaders are fools. We never should have backed down from the Sith.
Peace with the Empire is impossible. The evidence surrounds us. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
Told you, Agent. This Jedi never fails.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Terrace.
You'll find the bodies of Watcher 1 and all his men at an Imperial base in the swamp.
Imperial base? I'll send a recovery team immediately.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Arsuthra out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
Advanced technology is always useful. I hear you're the man to see about that.
When I'm settled in on Coruscant, I'll send you a proper token of thanks. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
You'll live.
Master, I've marked the best escape pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down with the
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.